Please, will you please start? Thank you. Hi,
The recording
hello everybody.
Yep, the recording's on. Yep, it's all on my end.
Well, that's gonna be the
Excellent
first few
start.
seconds
Hello.
of mine.
Perfect. Excellent. Off to a great start.
Excellent work, everyone. Gold stars all around.
Not even,
Good night, everybody.
Well, folks!
not even 30 seconds in, and already chaos.
We haven't even introduced the game yet.
No, we haven't. Welcome to For Old Timers' Sakes, everybody, where we play as a bunch of old people.
Yeah.
I'm Babble, I'll be your DM for the day, and one of the two chaos-causing stagehands, but one of 4 chaos-causing wonderful people. If we could go down the line, please.
Okay.
Middy.
Hi, I'm Middy. I'll be playing Dr. Scala D. Montin. He's a tiny UPN cat artificer. He's 352 years old.
How fucking up!
Excellent. Man, you really tunes. Wow. Amazing.
Cackles and lore.
God, all that one has.
Wow. Okay, so anyways, yeah, that makes it me then. Hello, hi, I'm Argee. Hi, I'm in this game. I'm in this game, all right. I'm playing one of the people here, and the person I'm specifically playing is Alma de Bosque, local real kind warforged doll mum. She has kind of lost count of her age, but she's definitely like more than 100 years old at this point. So, and she's doll mum. She's doll mum now.
No.
Yeah, she's so good. I love her.
We love her very much, and we love you very much.
Yes, you very much too.
No.
Wow. Amazing.
Incredible. We love to see it. Alright, and I think that leaves me. Hi, everyone. I'm Vwild, back at it again with the bullshit.
At the Krusty Kremes.
I cannot backflip, so I'm not going to take out any signs. However, I'm not playing Lynn today. I'm playing a very old mother pecker. I'm playing old Tort. Pronouns he, who.
Perfect.
Who thinks he's the oldest person in the room at 163? He thinks he's the oldest mother pecker alive. Nobody tell him different. He'll blue screen.
Looks at Scala. Looks away. Alma figures she's I think Alma figures she's probably the youngest here, but yeah.
I mean,
Congratulations, you are so close to being adopted.
Alright, she'll accept this.
This
All
man
right.
has adopted a real-kind raccoon. Do you think he won't adopt anything that moves?
Alright, well, yeah, this is happening now. She'll allow this.
It's not even been 5 minutes! Old Tort, please!
I'm holding old Tort. I'm holding him. I'm curtailing the chaos. Go on, Babble. Speak your piece.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we start today. Fuck, I don't. Give my brain a
Please
moment.
start.
Take your
We
time, you
start
can do
with
it.
an old
Yeah,
lady
take your
cat.
time.
What seems to be a real kind, tabaxi cat, with a bottle of whiskey in her hand. Just
As you
chilling
do.
and waiting alongside said old tortoise. Very much so.
He's having a
too.
grand. He's having a grand old time just standing there. There is nothing but wee music and happy noises in that head.
Oh my goodness.
Meanwhile, Lil Whiskey's probably just swaying back and forth on her heels because she's old. She's somewhat patient. Somewhat. She's used to being lightning in a bottle, but we'll get to that in a bit. How do the two of you, however, arrive at the scene? Because there doesn't seem to be a caravan anywhere in sight. And there are no horses?
Oh. Yeah, I imagine Alma just walked there. No big deal.
It's on the edge of a
same.
town. So we're clear. We will be walking the entire way.
Yeah. I mean, Alma doesn't really, I don't think she needs us to this, it's fine.
You are making these OAPs walk everywhere. You cruel, heartless DM.
She can do it, it's fine.
Mhm.
Don't worry about it.
This is mostly Lil Whiskey's doing, to be entirely honest. She is used to walking everywhere.
And Alma was like, oh, all right, I see. I shall walk there then. I will do that.
God.
We're on a level already.
Oh my goodness. Ah!
Well, once
Scala
again, you get
definitely
there.
arrives last. And he doesn't appear to realize he's late.
I mean, she doesn't really give a shit. If you... Technically, we're all late because she arrived late. We're on Faruma
Good.
time in her mind. You arrived 30 minutes fashionably late.
Wow. Amazing.
Okay. How do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Oh, how do we? I think Alma is just going to. Was there was there like a specific how are we contacted to ask for? Did they ask for people to help out with this whole thing, or
Yeah.
was there
There was a job on a... There's a post on a job board for adventurers, but she was very specific and asked for only people over 100, which she didn't expect to get that many applicants. However, she's stubborn.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, if that's the case, then I think Alma is just gonna she will walk up to wherever old Whiskey and old Tort are, and she will be like, hello, I saw that there was a job advert out there. You needed some help with was it rounding up the bulls, or am I misremembering?
No, you got it right.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Well, nice to meet you. My name is Lil Whiskey. This is my older brother, Old Tort. Figured I'd take him out on an adventure.
Please don't fucking meet ya.
Oh, now I'm going to live for Old Tort.
I will also
Alma sees Old Tort and she's like, oh, I'm going to live for you, okay. Hello. It's nice to meet you.
He is absolutely beaming. I will say that while they were waiting, Old Tort was very close to slipping into shenanigans mode and just using his beak to bite Little Whiskey's tail. That has completely gone out the window. This is a new person. He's going to introduce himself. He's toddling over. This 3-foot guy is toddling over. You're going to get a hug.
Oh. Alma is a bit surprised, but she will ultimately take the hug. Just like, oh.
He does, as he's coming up, go, you like hugs?
I do enjoy them, yes.
You're getting the best bacon hug. All right, I'm just going to roll.
Oh my goodness, what are you rolling? Hello? Vwild?
I recommend rolling a Constitution save, my guy.
Oh, me? Oh, me?
Alma, I would advise rolling because, as I've done this in the past, I've been rolling with athletics because this old Tort he might be 163, but he's strong and he's got a plus 10. He's got plus 10 to athletics. Let's see how he does.
Oh my goodness. Do you want me to roll con then?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Okay, well, good thing, because, a con save, you mean? Because
Mhm.
Alma has, like... Okay, good. Alma has a +6 in that. That's a 10! What's happening with you?
No.
Okay. I would love this so much, especially as I got a 12 on the dice, so that's a 22.
Oh,
You're getting picked up. It's just very old. This tortoise is just. Everyone is my family, everyone is my friend, except if you're a mother pecker, then you're dead. But you are just getting picked up and given the good squeeze. This is the good hug.
God
Oh,
damn
it is the good
Torty.
hug. Alma is, like, definitely surprised at this, but she will, like, take this. But she's just like, ah! Just like,
Would you be careful?
she did not expect this.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. Could you put me down, please?
Oh, sure thing, you feckin' sweetheart. And just.
Oh, thank you.
And you were just getting a nice, like, full on pat. Just.
Yes.
He's happy now.
Good, perfect.
I imagine Lil Whiskey was reading a newspaper. Well, now she's rolled it up and she's smacking him on the shell with it.
Oh, keep your fucking fur on. She's fine. Look, she liked it. Do you want a hug? I'll give you a hug.
Don't you even think about it, old man.
Is that me? Or,
I'll keep smacking you with this goddamn newspaper.
Oh, the other person. Oh, okay. You mean the other person? Oh, all right. I was confused. I didn't know if you meant me or.
Bless.
Oh,
So
God.
that's 27.
Alright,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me...
Whiskey.
I don't think Whiskey's gonna beat that.
No.
No, but she's gonna try. She's gonna at least try to not die.
Yeah. That's a 9.
No, Whiskey. You can't.
We're starting off so well.
This old tortoise knows you, Whiskey. This is your brother. He knows exactly how to get you in a hug and keep you in it.
Her tiny little short legs are going absolutely wild, trying to get out of it. But she can't. Her limb's too short for her goddamn her. God damn it!
There is a very happy foghorn noise.
I think Scala shows up just like unnoticed in the middle of this.
Yes.
You just look up and suddenly cat. He waves the job notice. He pulled it off the board.
Alma just notices Scala and is just like, oh, hello, another. Oh, you're here for the job.
Oh, shit.
He holds up a small flip sign. It says yes on it.
Oh.
And then he flips it around. It now says, I'm Dr. Scala de Monten.
Where to put me down?
Dr. Scala de Monten.
He flips the sign again. The sign now says, you can call me Scala.
Scala. Okay. I am Alma de Bosque. It is nice to meet you.
Can I be put down now?
Old Tort has not put Whiskey down. Old Tort has actually just nuzzled her a bit more, just like, no, you're trapped. But he does turn to the others. It's just like, oh, fancy Mother Pecker. Pleased to meet you, Doc.
That one, I see. All right.
Are you gonna hold me the entire way? Is this my life now?
I mean, it could be. If you want me to.
You're a pain in my ass, Torty.
As much as I do appreciate this, aren't we here to, herd the bulls? We do have a job to do, I believe.
Andy can wait 30 minutes.
No, we got a job. We're doing the pecking job. All right. Come on, you motherfuckers. And old Tort is going to put a little Whiskey down and pat her on the head.
Sorry, did you just swear at me? Did you just swear at me? I'm sorry.
Sweetheart, we're
Tort.
stagehands. We swear at everybody, including each other. And she gives old Tort a pointed look.
Oh, that would make sense. I'm not. I don't think I'm very familiar with the stagehands, but all right, I will accept this.
I can teach you more swears if you like.
I think I know plenty.
Old Tort is considering this. Whiskey, you might want to stop him before he goes off on his...
Don't even think about it. No, Torty, no.
Says he knows plenty. It's fine.
She is putting.
It appreciates you offer, but also
She's
You
putting.
can outright see Old Tort did take in a deep breath to start. You can stop him. He's easily stopped.
I don't need to know more. I don't think. You can always do that later, but I think I already know enough as is.
I'll teach you the song of our people later on.
Scala turns to old Tort. He flips aside and now says, I only know swears in Draconic. Teach me the swears.
Some other time. Some other time.
Oh dear. Oh
We
no.
could probably have tea sometime later, or whiskey. I don't know, whatever the hell your preference is. Let's
See,
go.
Old Tort really likes Scala now. Old Tort is gonna show Scala the ways of the swears.
Oh, all
Some other
right.
time.
Let us go.
Moving along, and now she's turning old Tort around, pushing his shell.
Yeah. Alma is following Whiskey along. Let's go do the job.
Old Tort's object permanence is shit. So the second you turn him around, he's like, oh, right, job, and he just starts walking.
Oh my goodness.
He's just
I can't believe this.
It is also a full-on toddle. He is a tortoise with this giant... He's round. He's practically round with this shell, so he is just toddling.
And the entire way there, Lil Whiskey is not leaving his side. She can. She can walk faster, if not words. But she actively chooses to be by his side. This is her older brother.
Yeah. Old Tort can go incredibly fast. He can go like 45 feet. He actually walks around 20 feet because he is old and he just likes taking his time, but he will go on wanders. You might have to every now and then just grab his arm because he will just start veering off as he sees something that looks interesting. Or starts talking about a random story he knows.
I guess the ADHD mood.
He is old. Well, at least in his brain, he's toon old. He is toon elderly. He gets to be eccentric and old and a bit scatterbrained.
Ah, yes.
Which, yes, that is true. He is allowed. I imagine it's about maybe an hour of walking before you guys reach what looks to be an empty ranch. The sign is too old to read. This thing has been here for over a century, and,
Oh boy.
dear God, one of the fences certainly does look like it's been trampled.
Oh dear.
Alright, well, first things first, we go and find Andy. I don't know what the hell happened here. Don't really want to know. And off past there is a barn over to the left, while the fencing is over to the right for the pasture and shit like that. There is an old ranch house. And out in front is an older, rusty, warforged robot.
Oh.
I don't have a photo of them. But they are in your standard kind of cowboy-esque getup. But he seems to have, like... he has a taped-on beard to accentuate the age.
Oh,
And drawn-on
fancy.
fuzzy eyebrows.
Oh,
And a permanent angy look.
That's quite a look.
Glad to see that you never erased those, Andy.
Andy. Our good friend Andy.
Andy slowly turns to look at y'all and waves a hello. You can hear the creaking of the old man's joints. This is a really old Warforged.
Alma waves back, just like very slowly, very like, yeah, just little wave, like hello.
Haven't had
Tort's
much
looking at Little Whiskey to ask if he can give a hug. Just like look at Little Whiskey. Is this tin can safe to hug? Is this tin can gonna dent if old Tort hugs it? He wants to hug them.
Andy ain't really one for hugs, Torty. I'm sorry. He'll shake your hand, though.
We're gonna shake that hand. We're gonna shake that hand so good. Yes. Oh, toddle. Should I roll to see how strong the handshake is?
Oh, I was gonna roll to see how strong his handshake is.
I
So what you're saying is we should do a contested thing to see who's the stronger here.
Yes. And I'm gonna make the...
I'm just imagining while all this goes down, Alma just looks at the other two and she is just like,
Oh, he's the affectionate sort, I see.
He really is!
I think.
well, that was a natural one for Andy. That's excellent.
So, Andy got that one. Old Talk got a 19, so that's a 29.
Yay!
I'm gonna say that his hand just kind of crunches and he's like, oh, shit. Alright.
Scala scurries forward and pulls out a set of tools.
Don't worry
His fur is
about
just,
it.
standing on end at the sound of the crunch.
Don't worry about it. I got a spare. He just takes
Scala
off his
holds out
hand.
an insistent paw.
Yeah.
Like, hand me the damage.
Old Tort is full on just like pulling the arm with him so that Scala can get at it because he's still, no, we're fucking worried about it. My family deals with this all the time. We'll just patch this right up. Come on.
This has
At
happened
that
more than
point,
once,
he
I see.
intentionally detaches his hand and, would y'all quit hollering? For God's sakes! The man's got several!
Alma's just standing here.
Bless Alma.
Yeah, she's doing her best. She appreciates all this, but also, yeah.
Scala pulls on a pair of goggles. He just kind of goes to work on this destroyed robot hand.
Old Tort is holding his severed arm out. Just fix it. This is his life now. He has ripped the arm of another being.
Easier friends, Lil Whiskey. Two of them are people I might be friends with. The other one's my older brother.
Old Tort, at being addressed, waves the severed arm.
I can
Save
tell.
us.
I can tell which one's your older brother. Don't be too sweet now. Wouldn't you like that? And he goes over to, like, this box, pulls out a whole ass other arm, and just... It looks slightly newer than the other one, if not a little bit bulkier, and he just sticks it on. There, all fixed.
Scala nods at the practicality of having a spare arm. And he just hands him the newly repaired arm.
I mean, I guess it is practical, yeah. It can't help.
Old Tort now wants a robot arm.
If old Tort won't fight him on it, Andy's just gonna grumble as he grabs the arm from old Tort and Scala and just tosses it in the bin.
No! What's wrong with that bacon shit?
Alma is just watching all of this go on, just like, alright, I see.
Well, glad to see that the fools haven't entirely died out. Hopefully you can keep up to the reputation of the previous people. I have a bunch of Gorgons that got out.
Oh.
Flip a bunch of what?
Oh, jinx.
Gorgons. They're like bulls, but they're mechanical.
Oh, yes, the mechanical bulls. I see.
Why?
Scala's eyes go big. Like, that cat thing that happens when their pupils just kind of take up most of their eyes.
Oh, that's
yes. Silly mode.
Silly mode activate.
Flip. Steam powered or clockwork? Flip. Sentient or not sentient? Flip. Created sentience or acquired sentience? Flip.
Oh dear.
It is now just this really complicated math equation.
If you slow down, I could answer your questions.
He droops slightly.
Oh no.
I'm old. I'm slow.
We're all fucking old.
Scala blinks, looking
Have
confused.
a nice day.
And he flips the sign. He says, "What does oldness have to do with slowness?"
How
Poor Andy just kind of moves a bit.
Scala blinks at the question, and he seems to be thinking about it and counting on his paws. And after a moment's deliberation, he flips the sign. It says 352.
Oh, that is very old. All right.
Alma's just like, alright, well, he's old. He's very old.
Okay, that's hilarious. Alright, I just rolled a wisdom to see how well that computed in old Tort's mind. He rolled a goddamn 2.
Oh my goodness.
40
We
level
love to see it. Math equations to start.
He's staring at the card. He's staring at the card. You can kind of see in his mind there's probably that gif of all the equations going around someone's head, and then there's the Microsoft. And there's the Microsoft. Dune.
Don't worry about it too much, Torty.
He's squinting. He is squinting at you, Scala. It's not going in. He's not computing at all. Just squint.
From what I hear, teenage is rather. I don't know how to put it into words, but I guess that it doesn't have the rules of teenage. They're lenient if there are rules at all, I suppose.
Are there really any rules when it comes to tunes? It's hard to believe that there were really any aging rules when it came to the fools. And Andy turns to Lil Whiskey, who, if anybody wants to roll an intelligence check.
Yes.
Oh, I'd love to.
Actually,
Alma
no, history.
Your...
My bad. History.
All right, history, absolutely.
History?
Alma with your +7 in that. You're definitely going to do well. A 13.
Alright. Let's see. History. That's a 14 on the dice, so that is a 16.
Well, that makes sense, because...
Yeah, Tort knows Lil Whiskey, has known her for about a century. Honestly, I would say he has advantage.
All right, advantage.
Yeah. Makes sense.
A century of knowing your little sister. I would think so.
That's 20.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Hee-hoo!
Oh.
It's a dirty 20.
Wow.
Which is curious, seeing as he is going from Wii Music and Microsoft shutdown to and he just looks over and just knows all.
I mean, Old Tort probably does know all the bullshit that Little Whiskey has been up to.
He has partially helped enact it or mocked her over it over the years. He will have found out everything he could just to be a big little shit.
Alright, well, Alma, next down the line, since Old Tort knows all, you know, at the very least, that the Fools are fairly well known, to an extent, as a band of real kind. A band of real kind adventurers that were stupidly brilliant. And by stupidly brilliant, I mean they solved their problems in the dumbest ways possible. And it was often described as too toony to be real, but too real to actually to dismiss. If you ask Old Tort some questions, Old Tort can probably tell you some things.
I think because Old Tort knows his memory is slightly going as he's got older, he's got a full-on scrapbook of all of these things, so he has perfect blackmail in triplicate. He's kept all the stories that he's been able to find, all the ones he's been able to needle out of people, and all the ones Whiskey said, both sober and not, and he has put them in these books.
Sober and not. Excellent.
Yes.
Listen.
And so if anyone asks, he will just straight up pull one of these scrapbooks out of his hammer space and start going off like the very proud older brother and little shit he is.
Oh my goodness.
Scala, you at the very least know that it's a band of really, really stupid real kind. And all of you already know Lil Whiskey is the last living member of this band of real kind.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, Scala's looking at the scrapbook over Old Tort's shoulder. He's taking notes.
Oh yeah, Scala is also going to like peek over
Wait, Scala?
Lil Tort. Sorry, I'm in Alma. No,
I kind of
I'm
figured.
so sorry. I'm confused. Anyways,
Words.
Alma is looking over little Old Tort's shoulder. I know it's called Little Tort.
You're good, sweetheart. No worries. I give pat.
Old Tort's shoulder. Out of interest to see the little scrapbook.
It is not difficult to look.
Thank you. I love you too.
It is not difficult to look over his shoulder. He is short as Peck, but he's gotten sidetracked yet again. He has pulled it out of his hammer space, and he is happily talking through. Yeah, he is talking through different ones. Of this is the time you got stuck in a barrel. This is the time you went over this massive waterfall. This is the time you pulled off that. This is a picture of you in hell. That was a good one.
Yeah, I've been to hell.
Oh, that's horrifying. Anyways,
Scala blinks.
It's
Wait,
not as bad as you think
Which
it
level
is.
was that?
Pardon?
I'm sorry.
Scala flips his sign. It says, "What level was that?"
That's a good question. Yeah.
As in which level of hell?
Oh god, I don't fucking remember which one.
Regardless, that's horrifying. Anyways.
It's not as bad as you think it is.
Oh. I'll take your word for it.
Then again, I ain't no saint, so that opinion might not be the greatest.
goodness. I
And
can't
she
believe it.
She says that as she takes a swig of whiskey from the bottle in her hand that she has had since the moment y'all laid eyes on her.
God. But yeah, also, I will just say, you two have listened to old Tort and his rambles of his people story. You are very close to being adopted. He's already mentally assigning you little and trying to figure out how to get you guys chili.
Aww.
Alright, we get it. The fools have done a lot of foolish things. Can we please get my cattle back? That'd be great.
Alright, the fucking cattle! Alright! Hold on! And the book gets put back in his hammer space.
Thank you.
Just like, yeah. Old Tort
Yes.
completely forgot about the cattle for a moment.
Can't believe
Mechanical.
this.
Mechanical cattle. Flip. Clockwork or steamwork.
Oh dear, not this again.
Clockwork.
Flip. Sentient or non-sentient.
If Warforged could sweat.
Oh god, I don't know. Are they? I'm gonna say that they're not sentient. Nope. I don't even really know what sentience is.
Scala kind of
that-
squints suspiciously.
Roll an insight, my dude.
I'm also rolling insight for Alma because, what's your insight? Oh shoot, wait, that's not what's your insight? Oh, that's a +5, alright.
15.
Oh, 15 as well.
15. You guys see the very, very slight crack in the corner of his mouth. Andy was cracking a joke.
Hey!
Oh. Alright, okay. That's alright.
Well, I'm done being friendly for today. Lil Whiskey, you
Oh,
probably know where they scampered off to. I really don't, but thank you for the blind faith in me. Whatever. And he walks off back inside. He's out. He's done. He's done his peopling for today.
Farewell, Andy.
Nice to fucking meet you! Goodbye! And he's gone.
Goodbye.
He's not exactly a people person. I do apologize about that. Let's go see if we can find these Gorgons.
Oh. That's understandable. Alright, let us go.
We'll smuggle in some chili another day. I'll get Pom Pom to break in. It'll be fine. Anyway, let's go!
I wouldn't recommend that. She might get a shotgun to the face.
I think Pom Pom's faced worse. It'll be fine. And
We're not going to touch on that right now. Discussion for a different day.
Alma just listens in interest because who is this pom pom?
If you directly say who is Pom Pom, old Tort will pull out another scrapbook as he's walking.
Oh dear
Gosh,
God.
she's not going to ask right now because they have a job to do, but she will ask later. She is curious, but still.
That is his wonderful niece, and he loves her, and he will go on a long ramble just like he would for Lil Whiskey.
Ah, yes, perfect.
Lil Whiskey.
You will get the proud grandparent spiel later on, even if you did not ask. On the walk back, he will be giving it to you.
Good lord. Alright.
She'll take it. She'll take it.
Alright, where the fuck is your shit, Lil Whiskey? Why? You are primarily a druid, and yet, your survival isn't the greatest. It's not one of your primary things.
Oh, you love this. You love to hear it.
That's 12. You know what I'm gonna say is that's close enough. That's also fair. She is older. Hearing's a little hard. Seeing's definitely difficult. She's only got one working eye.
Oh, yeah, that's understandable.
Understand? Have a nice day.
She is listening. If any of you want to make a perception check or a survival check, go for it.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Oh, shoot, that's the wrong
She has at the
window.
very
Let's
least
see.
led you guys to where she can hear them.
I'll do perception, because that's the higher one. 17!
Also 17.
Huh!
Yoo-hoo!
Old Tort is used to listening out in a loud hub and a quiet hub. When the hub's quiet, then you know there's going to be mischief.
Oh boy. Calm before the storm.
These are stagehands, they're always loud. If it's quiet, you know something's happened or someone's going to cause a shenanigan.
Well, that's the
yes.
thing. Once Lil Whiskey leads you to where she heard them, everything has since stopped. Little bastards is what they are. They're not actually little, they're fucking... How big are they? They're large. Okay. Large monstrosity, that's nice.
They're bigger than me! They're bigger than me. I can hug, I can wrestle them. Whiskey! Whiskey! Sis!
You probably see
Sis,
them.
I want to pick and wrestle one!
Well, I mean, if you can wrestle them back into the pin, or the fucking thing. I know words. No, I don't. Not right now. Then, alright, I guess. But,
He's just going to start cackling.
oh boy, I lost him.
Scala scratches his head. Flip.
Oh
Should we
dear.
fix the fence first?
Hey, he's probably fixing the fence. And by he, I mean Andy.
Oh,
He does that. He'll leave when he doesn't want to deal with people, and then he'll come back out and do whatever it is he needs to do.
Ah.
that is understandable.
Usually when he shuts the door in your face, people around here tend to understand that, hey, that means that Andy don't want to deal with you anymore. and it's not meant to be insulting. Just so we're clear. He probably likes you just fine, given the fact that he cracked a joke at you. But... Anyways. I can't see him. Danny, you. And, Alma and Old Tort. The two of you do see him. There's like two off in the distance, about 80 feet away. And they are just standing there.
Oh boy. Yeah, menacingly.
They are just standing there. I will say they are also about 60 feet apart from each other.
God, this screams of a trap. However, unlike Pom Pom, Old Tort doesn't have that anxiety. Old Tort has started toddling. Very slowly.
Torty, where you going?
I found two! I'm gonna hug one! I'll be back in a minute!
Please be careful for the love of God.
I do not think that, well, at least, hugging them is not our primary job. Oh dear, he is gone.
Once he starts doing something, you've already lost him.
I will just say, it's not moving fast at all. It is very much, he's just enjoying himself and also trying to be a little stealthy, and so he's going like at 10 feet for the moment out of his normal 20 feet, just slow toddle of no sudden movements, just hug the cow.
They are weirdly frozen when you get up close to it. Not even moving a muscle. I'm gonna say that Little Whiskey is staying back. So Old Tort's probably, or which one are you going for? The one on the right or the one on the left?
The one on the right's in the right, so that one. The other one he left alone for a moment.
Okay. Is anyone gonna go for the one on the right, on the left, or no?
Well, I mean, I think Alma's just gonna go if, like... she'll check it out. She'll see what's up.
The
Now
right
that
one or
they've
the left
wandered
one?
towards them, does Scala see them?
If you follow either Alma or Old Tort, then yes.
Yeah, he'll follow Alma.
Now, which one is Alma going for again?
I think the one on the left, because Old Tort's going for the one on the right, I believe.
Yep.
Alrighty. Starting with Alma and Scala, what do you guys want to do? Because it's just standing there, not moving.
Well, she does ultimately have to herd them back to the thing. She is aware of that. She does have some spells that could be useful for like potentially catching them, but like I honestly, if she's like close to it, I personally don't know what exactly she would do in this situation.
Alright. Is there something that Dr. Scala would like to do?
If they're not moving, I think Scala wants to check first to make sure it's still functioning and hasn't like had its clockwork run down or something.
Oh yeah. Good.
Go ahead and make me an investigation.
Investigation. Yes. 17.
17. The clockwork is perfectly fine. Everything seems to be fine. It's just not moving. It's debatable whether or not it's powered on.
Okay, he looks for like an on switch of some sort or a crank.
There doesn't seem to be one.
It is not. It seems to not be moving. I see.
Scala walks up to it and claps his paws together.
Oh.
He's kind of fuzzy, so it's not as loud as he would like it to be. But it's a decent noise.
You're not touching it, are you?
No.
Alright.
Not yet.
Nothing happens. It is still not moving.
Yeah, now he pokes it.
Okay. All right. Well,
Bonking it?
He's poking it. Just kind of reaches out.
Poking it. Okay, does nothing.
Oh. Alma may like try poking at it again, but this time she will cast Mage Hand, and poke the bull with the Mage Hand.
Does nothing.
Oh. Ah. That is strange.
Okay. Old Tort. We're gonna take a break from the two of you for a moment. Let's go to Old Tort.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
What would you like to do with yours?
Old Tort, head empty. That's a big bull. You've heard about this in movies. He's gonna tip it.
Oh no!
Oh God. Okay.
What happened?
Oh, you know what? That was the solution.
It was one of many solutions. One of many.
Listen. He's always wanted to do this, okay? He wants to tip the cow. He's heard you can do it.
Okay.
What would you have to roll?
Roll me a strength check.
Strength check. All right, he's actually good at those. The strength is +8.
Wait, his strength is +8? I thought it was a +10.
Right, you are. Thank you, because DMV is a mother pecker. All right. So how's a 26?
Jesus fucking Christ, old Tort. Do you want to describe how old Tort just hits this fucking mechanical cow?
I've got the mental idea of it, and it's great. Old Tort has slowly made his way up to it, and he has been keeping an eye on the other two, because as a stagehand, you make sure everyone in your crew is all right and nothing's going wrong with the rigging or the set.
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of watches them for a bit, and then he gets bored of watching them poke the cow, and he turns back to his one, and there is just this slow, big grin on his face.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Chaotic grin as he stares up at this large beast, and he reaches out with his hands and he gets his claws under it. And it is a very toony gesture of he gets his claws on the underbelly, and then he just goes, "Alley, fuck it up!" And he makes it just spin in the air, just like shoves it upwards so that it flips like a pancake.
Alright, well, I'm going to say that you can hear... Oh, go ahead.
There is green Growlix everywhere. He is just happy foghorn noises, viridescent Growlix, sort of hyper-toon.
Alright.
Oh my.
Well, in the air, as it's spinning, you can hear the powering up noise, the glowing of the green light in its eyes, and as it crashes down, it gets up pretty quickly. And we're gonna pause on that one for a moment.
I will just say the last thing that happens of old Tort does throw his arms up in the air like, "It's alive!"
Oh, old Tort, I hold you soft.
He's a dumbass and I love him.
Yes, we all love him.
We do. And, well, make me a perception check, the two of you.
Alright. D20 plus... Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's a 5, isn't it? Let me check. Yeah, that's a 5. I didn't... A 7. How on earth?
14.
Maybe it's because you're at the tail end of it, Alma. But...
That may be it.
Either way, you can still hear the powering up noise. Scala, however, you can see the moment it turns on, when its eyes start glowing green, and it looks pissed. Hello, everybody. Roll initiative.
Yeah!
It turns off.
Angry bulls. And Alma's initiative is a straight D20. Ain't that nice?
If I had a nickel for every time one of my characters accidentally started initiative. Alright, what's your initiative? Alright, you're old.
Alright, what's your initiative?
13.
Gosh, 3 of us have gone like 13s for initiative rolls, is the thing.
22.
Do 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
This is what's going on through old Tort's head as well as
I can't find this thing's initiative. This is bullshit. But it looks like its dex is only 11, so I'm just gonna roll a straight up d20 for it.
Yes, handshake emoji with Alma.
And that's 1. Alright.
Oh, 8. Huh.
You know what? I'm gonna say all 4 of them have an 8 to that. Yes, there are 4 of them. There are 4.
Hello?
When did the other 2 get it? Oh, wait. Okay, the mental image I had is this cow is going to detach and it's secretly 2 medium-sized cows pretending to be 1.
No, we just didn't manage to find the other 2 yet. But they'll find us.
Oh. Excellent.
We'll find them soon enough. It'll be fine.
Alright. Initiative.
I am so sorry for Little Whiskey. I'm so sorry for Little Whiskey.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Whiskey. Alma. Tort. Wait, no. Tort. Alma. Here we go. And then Gorgons. Alright, there's the initiative.
Nice.
Did you guys want to take a quick break before we start combat?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Woo!
Yay!
Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording. And we are back!
Yay! Hello!
Yay.
Alright, so Scala,
Mm-hmm.
your Gorgon is now awake, and it does not look happy. What would you like to do?
He's face to face with this thing. I think Scala is suddenly remembering that he is very short at the moment. He reaches up and he kind of he reaches up and he pats the nose of this thing, and then he jumps on its back. He's like, "This is the best way to not get trampled." Clearly.
Alright, make me an acrobatics check.
Oh no.
Okay, that's a 3. Or that's a 6. I can't. God, I'm so used
That's
to
a
looking
6.
for ones. That is indeed a 6. I don't think that's gonna do it.
It does not do it.
So what happens is you misjudge the height, and you smack right into its face.
Oh no!
Is there anything else that you would like to do? Because I think that takes your action.
Do I have a bonus action I want to do? No. I think that's it. I think he smiles kind of sheepishly at the Gorgon and kind of pats its nose again. And he holds up the flip side and says, "Good bowl, don't trample."
Oh boy. Okay.
That's it for his turn.
Alright. That means it's Lil Whiskey's turn. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Lil Whiskey does in fact see that happen, and oh dear God. Let's see what you can do, you old lady. Okay. Not that. Okay. Double your speed until the end of your turn. And that is... Okay. I don't remember if that is a bonus. I'm pretty sure feats are just normal, not actions. I can't fucking speak. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. Where is that thing? Here we go. Okay. She's gonna use her feline agility, and she's bolting towards you guys. And she's gonna, if you allow her to, she's going to get in between you and the bull, Scala.
Yeah, he'll allow it.
Okay. And I don't know if feats take up an action, a bonus action or something. I don't think they do. I am hearing tippy taps.
Yeah, I'm just looking up feline agility to see if I can help on your thing. Yep, it only seems a trait that relates to your movement, so it doesn't seem as though it's a bonus action or reaction thing. It's just a surprise. This is your extra move.
Okay.
So you've still got your action, your bonus action, your reaction. You still got all of that stuff. It was just an extra heat to your movement.
Hee-hoo.
You got some pep to old Kibby.
She certainly do. And, now that she is within range, she's gonna use lightning lure on this thing.
Oh yeah, lasso!
Hee-hoo! Okie dokie. Target strikes one
You can
for
do
two
it. We
hits.
believe in you.
Target must succeed on a strength saving throw. Oh, joyous. Joyous, joyous, joyous. This thing has incredible strength. Okie dokie. Condition immunities. Oh, great. Awesome. Why did I do this? Strength saving throw. I'm gonna guess that's the same thing. What is your DC, sweetheart? Okay. Let's hope that it gets lower than that. It does not. Okay. Alright. Cool. Alright. Well, it's lassoed. But it is not heeding to what she wants it to do and is not coming closer to her. It is still, however, going to take a D8. What is that? If... Never mind. No, it's not. She is not close enough for it to do that. Yee-hoo.
Bliss.
But she does have it. It has now been lassoed.
She has. Hog
And
tie it. Hog tie it.
that is the end of her turn. Tort, it is your turn. Time for you to deal with yours.
Tort's having the time of his life.
Oh boy.
Boy. Well, at least he's having fun.
There is the distinct sound of his Growlix popping in the air, just like there is bright green Growlix. He is cackling. This is the strangest shit he's ever seen. It's a mechanical bull. He wants to ride it. He's gonna ride it.
Okay.
He's gonna do it.
You're gonna have to do the same thing as Scala if you want to get onto it. You're gonna have to make me an acrobatics check.
Alright. Acrobatics, come on. That is a 15.
Alright. 15. I'm gonna say that is enough to get onto it. Keeping a hold of it and trying to direct this thing is gonna be a different story. Do you have any bonus actions or free actions that you want to do?
Let's see, what bonus actions do you have, you wonderful old tortoise? He doesn't actually want to attack it, because he actually kind of wants, for them to do the job in a way, and besides, it's an animal! And you've got the mechanical, they have got a few mechanical creatures back at the hub that people have made. He doesn't want to hurt this thing. He's just gonna try and mosey it on. So, I'm not sure whether, the jump would... Is the jump movement or action? Because if he's got any ability, he's gonna try and nudge it so it's going towards where they want it to go.
Would you mind explaining the jump? Are you trying to jump, or are you trying to make it jump?
He's already jumped onto the,
Mm-hmm.
which normally would be movement, but you've said it's action on this. So basically what I'm trying to think of is, as he's jumped on, can he try and just, use his body weight to try and just, convince the bull to start, if it's gonna charging towards the pen, so they can get it in?
I'm going to allow it, but I am going to require you to make an animal handling.
A what check?
An animal handling.
Alright! Come on, Torty, don't fail us now. Alright, he's only got a 1-2 animal handling, which isn't great, but that's a 16. We'll take it. Well, 16 on the dice, so that's a 17.
Okay.
He's living up to the old fools. He's living up to being a fool because he's committing shenanigan. He is delighted.
He absolutely is, and this thing is now bucking, but it is going to start going in the direction of where you want it to go on its next turn.
There is the very most, it's the quietest noise ever, but there is the most happy yeehaw from old Tort.
Perfect.
These things are incredibly loud as well, so that makes sense.
Everything else is so loud, but he just gives off this very tiny little one of those. Just, he is happy. He is so happy.
Alrighty, Alma, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh goodness, what can she do? Okay, I will admit I had like zoned out for a bit there, so I may need a bit of catching up with like.
Alright, that's totally fair and understandable. So far, Scala is pretty much face first in, like, Scala may or may not have accidentally kissed the bull.
Oh no!
Not actually, but like, it's basically like kissing the pavement, face first, right into it.
Oh yeah.
You gave it a little forehead smoochy smoochy.
Lil Whiskey's got it, lassoed with her lightning lure. Old Tort's got his handled, you think? He's riding it.
Hopefully, yeah.
You are really close to the tail end of this bull. I personally, as DM, would highly recommend backing up a little bit because you are within kicking range.
Oh yeah. Alma will definitely then like back up like a bit, so like she's not like so that like the bull can't like attack her, like yeah.
Alright, so you use, how much of your movement are you using? Are you using full movement?
I don't know if I should use full movement. Definitely at least like 15 feet, but like I don't like. What would you recommend? Like what would you recommend?
God. Honestly, I would leave that part up to you. That would be up to you to decide.
Yeah, I think if that's the case, then I feel like Alma would probably like back up like maybe 15 feet for now, so that like she can like still keep a good eye on like Scala, like make sure he's okay, but like just like so the bull doesn't like get her, you know.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do? Because you still have your action and your bonus action. And a free action.
Okay, well, she has made. So no damage has been taken so far. There is levitate, but I don't think levitate is going to be useful here. I don't know how useful it'll be. Like, how can we? I don't know if we're going to be able to move it if it's.
The bull is no longer stationary, by the way. Lil Whiskey and it are kind of in a tug of war.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the case, then I mean, I don't want to hurt the thing. She does have web, is the thing. I don't know if I can like use that.
I mean, she does have web, but like that feels like a 20-foot cube. So that would also include like little whiskey. So like Yeah, I don't really know what to do here.
You could always focus the cube
Oh.
further away, so it was like there might be a way of focusing it so it only hits.
There
Yeah,
is. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
say that Lil Whiskey is on the right, Scala is in front of it, and you are in the back. So the entire left side of it is open.
Okay, yep.
And this is a
then she'll
large
cast it on.
creature, by the way. So
Yeah.
it's got a wide berth.
Yeah. All right. Well, she'll cast it on the left side then, so that like she doesn't get Scala or Whiskey trapped in it. So 20-foot cube. Webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area. Oh, the webs aren't. Okay, yeah. Webs. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them on its turn during its turn must make a Dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. The creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check against your spell safety DC. If it succeeds, it is no longer restrained. The webs of yeah. So I will try and cast that. 17? Does that work? So, do I even need to like roll for that, or?
If it doesn't say that you need to roll for it, then you don't.
Oh yeah, I don't think I did actually. Whoops, never mind. So she just cast it.
Would you mind posting the description of it in the
Oh yeah, hang on.
roll
Give me a
zone,
moment.
please?
Yeah. Do bear with me. I'm a bit, yeah.
You're good, no worries. I give you many pats.
Yeah. Thank you. I take the pats. Let me just. Oh,
Also, my cat looks like he's about to face first into the carpet. Are you gonna face plant in the carpet? I'm glad. Did you lose a whisker? You lost a whisker. Buddy.
Oh dear.
You shedding your whiskers, buddy?
This should be it. Here we go.
Shedding your
That's it.
whiskers, buddy? My baby boy.
All right. Here we go. I'm posting that in the game zone. There we go.
Alrighty. Thank you. I forgot I can't pin that. Shit. Well.
No worries.
Alright, so that takes up the action. We will get to that again in a moment. Did you have a bonus action that you wanted to do? Or a free action?
Well,
You can yell as a free action, or
I don't know if she would yell in this situation, though. I don't know. I think that'll probably just be it, honestly.
Alrighty. Well, then that's the Gorgon's turn. I will get to old Torts in a moment. We're gonna start with this one. Since it has to make saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
What is the DC for it? That's a 6. I'm gonna assume that does not make that. Oh, that's fair. Well, either way, I'm gonna assume that 6 does not make the spell DC. Because I don't think I've ever seen a spell DC that low.
Yeah, it'd be pretty damn impossible, I think.
So it's a 6. Holy shit! It is restrained.
Woo!
Yay!
You hog-tie that thing!
Difficult terrain. The webs aren't anchored. Flat surface. Okay. It is not anchored between two solid masses. It's just between it and the ground. Okay, well that's that one. Old Tort. Now for you. So this thing, it's gonna start bucking. Hee-hoo.
Woo!
And while
That
it
was
is
encouraging.
now using all 40 of its movement to go back into the pen, or trying to, it is also still bucking you. I'm gonna need you to make me a dexterity saving throw to stay on this thing.
Alright, dexterity saving throw. Let me just get the dexterity. That is a +5. Yeah, I think a 21 is doing pretty damn good.
Yeah?
I think he's doing. Yeah. In fact, would you permit me some toony bullshit?
Go for it. Go ham.
You know that really funny GIF video thing that you and me looked at when we were first thinking about Lil Whiskey? The one with the guy in the suit who's dancing on the bull?
Yes!
It's old Tort is just he was sitting like across astride it. It starts bucking, he goes in the air, he's now standing on it and he's just dancing. He's having the time of his life. He's loving this. He is loving this. This is exactly the type of day out he loves. He's gonna tell all the family. The whole family's gonna have heart attacks. He's telling the whole family.
Yes! Hold on, let me get the meme. Let me grab the meme just so everybody in the chat can take a moment and enjoy the meme that is. This is the meme. And I
Okay, I
will
had
be
to step
putting this
away
in the
for-
video.
Oh my goodness.
This is the meme.
Oh, great. I came back to something excellent then, I see.
Yeah. Dancing on a rainbow. So honestly, he's living his best life.
Oh, I love this so much.
You can very much hear him full on, like, I've said all this time that he's cackling and that the Grawlix is happening. You just hear the There is no thoughts of danger. There is no thoughts of danger. This is no thoughts, head empty, very happy noises.
Oh boy. All it's done is
Alma.
move. I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Old Tort.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god, a con save? A con save? Alright, what's your con, my darling?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Alma is just watching Tort have the time of his life, and she's going. She appreciates it. She's glad that he's enjoying this.
That is a straight 15.
Straight up 15?
Yep, straight up 15.
Good thing, 'cause you make it. You make that. As, you've pissed it off. You're dancing on it now. It has now started spewing green smoke from its nostrils in rage.
Oh no.
And, you can feel your bones stiffen as it does that.
Oh, great! Oh!
But you make that save. Can you tell me what's going through Old Tort's minds when he feels that?
Honestly, I'm just gonna roll something real quick for Old Tort. Nope, this is an old man. This is an old man. He doesn't get this peckin' magical bullshit at all. Nope. So he just thinks that it's his old age playing up and that his bones are just starting to go, and he's just like, oh, okay, I'm not as young as I used to be. Alright.
This is happening.
Oh, Tort, my beloved. God damn it.
He will yell to Lil Whiskey about the balls of weird smoke machines, but that's about it. You should probably, Andy should probably take a look at these things, because, wow.
It does not smell great, either. It smells awful.
Okay, you know what? He actually just he does slow the dancing a bit, and he just looks down and goes, "I think you need to see my son, Little Logan. He can fix you right up. He's good with hairs. You need an oil change. You need an oil change, you little motherfucker."
I'll get to Lil Whiskey's response to old Tort in a minute. Scala, it's your turn again.
Oh, it's Alma's turn again? Huh. Oh, well.
It's Scala's turn.
Oh, right. Oop.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
Scala.
I see. I didn't mean
Okay,
too much.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Okay, so we've got the two in front of us. One is restrained, and we're still missing some bowls.
We're still missing 2 of them.
Scala is going to back away from the bowl 30 feet. And he's going to think for a second about how to attract the other 2 bowls. He's going to pull...
The thing is, you don't know where the other 2 are yet.
Yep, he's going to pull a crowbar from Hammer's base.
Get in
Yeah, that
that
works.
door. Open it up. Get in that
and
door.
then he pulls a bottle from his belt, and he shakes it for a second. And then he pours some gloopy sort of liquid on the crowbar, and it kind of sucks into the crowbar, and it starts to glow a bright red. And he just kind of waves it around for a minute.
Oh,
Nice.
God. Okay. All right.
You
He
good, Babble?
lifts it in the air and kind of waves it back and forth to see if he attracts any more bowls.
Oh. Oh, dear.
All right. Okay.
And that is his turn.
Okay. All right.
Listen,
Okay.
he's got a very high intelligence modifier. He does not have a high wisdom modifier.
I love it so much. I understand. I am just also sitting here. Alright, Lil Whiskey, what are you doing, sweetie? Okay, what can you do? Is my question. I mean, I'm gonna say only 1/2 of this thing is restrained. So my guess is probably... it's the whole left half. Contesting strengths between a bull and Lil Whiskey.
Perfect.
As she tries to, like, pin this thing down. This is gonna be fun. Actually, I think that would be athletics for her. Either way, it's a +1 versus a +5. See how this goes. Alright, Lil Whiskey. See how that's... Don't think that's gonna do it, but maybe this thing will get a nat 1. Who knows? No.
Oh, that fails miserably. Whiskey
Dude,
just fails miserably.
I'm gonna say that it fails in a really weirdly good way. She gets flung, but because the magic lasso is pretty much attached to her, it accidentally flings her around onto its back.
Woo!
Oh, nice.
So now she's on top of it. Alright, well, this isn't exactly what I had in mind, but okay. Torty, don't get in its face! For God's sakes, that thing'll turn you to stone!
Dear. That's a problem. Oh, dear.
Scala holds up a sign and says, "Oh, that's why they're called Gorgons."
I didn't even make that connection. I can't believe it.
Tort does not get this. He's very confused how a bull that's mechanical can turn you to stone. He's just vibing. You know what? He just waves. He just waves in that kind of, I think I understand, but also I don't understand at all. But I'm gonna support you, and he's just waving.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dear.
Oh boy. Alright. What else can she do? Alright, well, she can't move on this turn anyways, and, well, she didn't end up needing to. I think that's the end of her turn. Alma, it is now your turn. Oh, wait, hold up.
It should be Tort's go.
It is Tort's go. I have a
And then
brain
Alma.
cell.
I pat you gently.
I would like for you all to imagine all of this chaos outside. There are raging bull noises. There is cackling inside of old Tort's mind. Do 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 do.
Yeah, yep, ain't that just the way?
Yeah, he's just vibing, man. He's having a wonderful time. He's trying to figure out. He's kind of sad that you can't make chili out of anything on this ranch, honestly. But hey, but I think for his turn, he's just gonna try and continue to get this bull into the pen.
Alrighty.
That's the goal of all of this stuff. That's the end goal. He's just gonna dance on this thing and direct it straight where it needs to be. So, do I need to roll strength, animal handling, whatever you'd advise?
Roll me another animal handling. See how well this goes.
Holy shit, old Tort! How are you friggin'? You've got a 1 on this thing! How are you doing well?
Oh,
Okay, can I just say, I love how I've made this guy who is built for shenanigans and hugs, and somehow he's hyper competent while being dumb as bricks.
Listen,
Ain't that just the way?
he's being stupidly brilliant. He is living up
Yes.
to the fool's name.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
mm-hmm.
there is Wii music, and there is every now and then he's fully living up to Little Logan's love of westerns. There is the twang of a banjo in the back of his mind. He's going for one cowboy.
Goodness.
Going cowboy western. The Wii music is done in cowboy western style. It's played on a banjo.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh goodness.
it is continuing on its way. And it's actually slowing down. It's not so pissed off anymore.
Yay!
Who? It's now on like a slow trot.
I think part of the reason why is old Tort's not actually talking to it as though he's talking to it like what you do when you've got a bit of machinery that isn't quite working right. Where you talk to it as though it's sentient. He is now just happily chatting about his family to this bull. And how he'll call little Logan, he'll call his son. His son is a pick and fantastic boy. He'll give you an oil change. He'll do little things. Do you like this? Have you got any rust? He's got this really nice rust. He uses it on his prosthetic. And honestly, you are going to be the shiniest mother picker around. All those other are going to be so picking jealous of. And I'll give you chili. Do you like chili? Gonna have some nice chili. Can bulls eat chili? Whiskey! Can bulls eat chili? And he's just doing that, and he is still dancing, but he's also giving like little head pats as well. Just he likes this bull. He likes this bull. This is his bull now.
Oh, I love tunes.
Yes.
I love old Thorn so fucking much.
He's adopted. He's adopted little Billy the bull. Okay, this is his
Oh my
bull.
goodness, I can't believe this. He's already named it.
He's already named it. It's too late.
Great.
Oh no, Lil Whiskey's gonna have to talk to Andy now. Fuck.
So, old Tort, what did you do on your trip? Oh, you adopted a mechanical bull? Okay.
As you do.
Oh, God damn it.
He's not allowed out on his own because he does this shit.
Listen,
Keeps
he's not
adopting
even
things.
out on his own. He's out with his little sister.
I know! We gotta put him on. He's not allowed at the zoo anymore.
Oh my goodness. Just keeps adopting everything in there.
He does. He fucking does.
adopted everything from a real kind, a mechanical bull now, and a very assassin. Honestly, this guy just knows no bounds on what he can or can't adopt. He
Alright,
just
in
says
fairness,
yes.
the assassin wasn't an assassin when he adopted them.
Very true.
Alright, Alma.
But yeah, that's all
Yeah.
of old. That's all of old.
Yeah, I will say, Staria has offered to pin the initiative in the game zone, so...
Oh, shit. I've been laughing my ass off. Just
yeah, no
chaos.
worries, no worries. Yeah, okay, well, the bull is webbed. That may not have been the wisest decision if we were planning to bring it back, but alright.
Unfortunately it does wear off at the end of this turn because it is not wedged between two different things.
Oh, right. Yeah. That makes sense. I think she did cast web mainly just so like the bull wouldn't like act out like real bad or anything, but
It did succeed at doing that. It was very much so appreciated.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because otherwise it would have charged at Scala.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, she's noticed that like old Tort has been able to like lead the bull back in, and she's thinking, oh, well, maybe we could do something like that. We may have to just have to get the bull to like calm down in some way. Like how do we lead it back is the issue. I think she'll probably like look at like Scala and Whiskey, just like sort of like wondering how they can lead that bull back. Just like he has been able to lead the bull back. How should we do that for this one?
I don't think anybody is really able to respond until their turn.
Oh, right. That's okay. Yeah, sorry. That's understandable. Well, if that's the case, then I'll retract that. Goodness, what can she do then? I mean, she could. Maybe she could try rolling animal handling to try and get the thing to calm down. Maybe.
She could, yeah. I will say it is at disadvantage given the fact that Lil Whiskey is on its back.
All right.
Since that is by another person.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So I think Alma will like do her best to like calm the bull down. So that'll be animal handling at disadvantage. That's a 17 for my first one. Well, that's a 12.
All right.
How good is a 12?
What? It is above a 10, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that you have its attention. Whether or not that is a good thing is debatable.
I see.
It is trying to buck Little Whiskey off, but it is also doing so in a manner that you can tell that it is absolutely trying to keep you within its sight. There you go.
Yeah. Alma just has her hands up in like a gesture of like I'm not going to hurt you. Like just her hands up, just like I'm not going to hurt you. It's sort of like that sort of gesture.
Oh shit! I also forgot that Scala has the red thing.
Yes, he does.
Oh
yes.
Shit!
Sorry.
Oh shit! No.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna keep that and say that it has the attention, that Alma has the attention of this one. Alma, does that end your turn?
Yeah, I say that ends her turn.
Okay. Alright, it's the Gorgon's turn. I'm gonna focus on the one that is going with Alma. I'm gonna say that the one that old Tort's with is pretty much sated. That one's sated now. It's good. It's doing a little happy trot back to the pen. And old Tort, on your next turn.
Silly.
On your next turn, you are absolutely allowed to make your way over to the other three. D2 on what this one is going to do with Alma. Actually, no, not a D2. Wisdom.
Oh
Would it be wisdom or intelligence? I'm gonna go with wisdom because that one's the better modifier, which might lead to better results depending.
This better be good.
That's
that's a 5.
Okay. Well, that I guess it is for better. I mean, not for better, for worse. I am so sorry. You are 30 feet away from it, yes? Did you move any more back?
She's actually 15 feet away from it.
Shit, right.
I think I did say she moved back like 15 feet on her like first go. She probably like kept like that sort of distance away from it, but yeah.
Okay. I make 3 feet. Okay. Lil Whiskey has to make I'm gonna focus. Let Lil Whiskey make her acrobatics check to stay on this thing. Or dex save. Same modifier, whatever. That's a nat 20. She is on it.
Good.
Which means you will have advantage. Make me a strength saving throw, please.
Oh, good. She has like. She does do that. I mean, then again, she is an artificer, but whatever. Well, that's a 4.
That's
Hopefully
a 2.
that doesn't get.
So, despite the fact that Lil Whiskey. Oh, okay. It's still
an 11?
That does not pass.
Sorry?
Oh, I don't think that passes.
No, it does not pass. Does not.
Oh no.
Okie dokie. Even with advantage and Lil Whiskey doing her damnedest to, she has the lightning lure basically on both of its horns, trying to direct it away from you. But even with that, you are smacked as it charges forward in a trampling rage. And,
Oh, goodness.
you will be knocked prone regardless. Did not make this DC for the strength save. But this is to hit. That is a dirty 20. I'm assuming that hits.
Let me see. I think her armor class is hang on, I think that does hit. I think that no, I feel like her AC is definitely lower than 20.
Okay. Remind me what level she is?
Level 5.
Okay. That's 13 piercing damage, as not only do you get knocked prone, but you just had it smack you with its horn. So, it stabs you with its horn, and it flings you a good 20 feet.
Oh, well, that's excellent.
I do apologize.
Yep, she just goes, up into the air.
Woo!
F in chat.
F in the chat. I'm so sorry, Alma.
She's doing her best. She's trying her best. She wanted to help. She's just not used to this sort of stuff.
She's valid and I love her. I love you. I'm so sorry,
I love
honey.
you too. I just, it's fine.
Oh, man. Okay. Scala. The 2. Let's see. This is going to be an intelligence save for these two. Because they see a red thing. And since there's 2 of them. Alright, so one of them fucking makes it. That's great. The other one doesn't.
Oh boy.
Alright. Is it gonna be the big one, or is it gonna be the small one? Please be the small one. 1 is for the small one, 2 is for the big one. God fucking damn it. Alright.
Excellent.
Uh-oh.
Great day, great day.
Okay. Okay. God. So, this one is clearly the head of the herd, as you have a gigantic Gorgon barreling down at you.
Oh boy.
Would you do me a favor and make me a strength check, please?
Okay. I am going to spend a charge on my armor infusion so that I can use my intelligence modifier instead of my strength modifier.
Alright.
Is this a saving throw, or is this
It is a saving
just
throw.
a regular check? Okay. $22.
22. That beats it. Alright. So, this big guy, this big ass motherfucking Gorgon, it runs at you, tries to gore you, and is not
Yeah.
able to do it. It completely misses. It is now 20 feet behind you, but it's turning around and it does not look happy. It looks ready to charge again. Okay, let's see. With the 19, that one, it does see the red thing, but it's not exactly... It's not happy, but it's not... It's neutral. I'm gonna say that it's curious. I don't know what I'm gonna have it do. It is gonna stay... It's 40 feet away from you, just kind of observing the chaos. It's there. Scala, it is your turn again. That
Yeah.
ends their turn.
Okay, how far away is the pen?
Okay. How many rounds? It took 2 rounds for Old Tort to get the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2 rounds for the most part. I would say about 100 feet.
Okay.
Technically, it took 3 rounds because on Old Tort's next turn is going to be when he's going to be able to start trying to return.
All right, so Scala drops the crowbar on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and he pulls out a different bottle. This one's filled with a kind of dust. And he sprinkles it on the catapult. No, not the catapult, the crowbar. And casts catapult. The crowbar goes flying towards the pen.
Alright. That's one way of
And
doing
it
it.
goes in a straight line up to 90 feet. So it zooms 90 feet in that direction.
Well, okay then.
And then Scala's going to head towards Alma because she probably needs healing.
Yeah, she does.
I would say so,
she'll
yes.
appreciate that.
I would say so, yes. Alright, well, that takes care of that one. It is about 100 feet. That gets it 10 feet within range of that one. We'll focus on that one next turn. Lil Whiskey, what are you gonna do, babe? You're on top of it. Make me an animal handling, you little shit. That's a nat 1. That's a nat 1 on animal handling. Oh no. Oh
Do 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 do.
Save us.
no. Okay. God, what do I do with her with this? What do I do with her with this other than fling her off?
She could be slung off comically. I mean, seriously, she. From what I know, she can eat, pick, and shit. She'll be fine.
Yeah, no, you know what? I'm gonna fling her off.
Just cat meow noise.
Oh, it's gonna fling her up. You know what? I'm gonna have it make a strength check to do this. I'm gonna have it make a strength check to do this. That's gonna be fun. 21.
What, 21?
It bucks her really fucking hard. The spell, her cantrip of Lightning Lure ends up ending as she's surprised by how hard it decides to buck her. She goes flying all 100 feet towards the pen, right into the dead center of it where the water trough is, and she lands in it. And now there is a wet old cat. Ah! Son of a bitch! God damn it! I hate water.
F.
F in the chat. The old lady got wet. Soaking rat cat. Alright. Tort, it is now your turn.
He's happy! This old man who's not the oldest here, but by God, he's still in his head going, I'm old, screw it. He's gonna mosey this ball into the pen, and he's giving it the scritches. He's got claws. He can get into the good metal work.
It is having the time of its life. It's doing the dog trying to scratch at it, where he's scratching.
And then he just goes, alright, little Billy, you stay right here. I'm gonna be right back. Sister, you're gonna love her. And these other two little picnics. They're little. No one of them's older than me, but he's lying. Alright? Okay, I'll be right back. Also, close your eyes. I'm gonna do shit. Alright, I'm coming back, you lot. And he's just toddling. He's toddling out. I'd like to. Yeah, that's how it's confusing. It's anyone who's older than him is clearly lying to try and pretend they're older. Clearly, he is very young. He's like 36.5 or something. Don't worry, old Tort love.
Old Tort, my fucking beloved.
But I think should I roll perception to see him seeing how interestingly the party is doing?
Go for it. I mean, he just saw his sister get flung into the water trough.
Okay, he's cackling at that. He's going to remember that. He's going to be telling the rest
Going in the scrapbook.
Yeah, that's going in. He's gonna retell it in glorious detail to Pom Pom later on, who is very good at drawing sketches, and so she'll be able to get down a decent recreation.
You guys hear a flash of a camera. You bet your ass on the other end of the fucking pin. Andy is there taking a photo of that. And now Andy and Lil Whiskey are yelling at each other.
Alright. Old Tort immediately loves, and there is actually very much yell of, Andy, you're a fucking saint! Chili's on me! And I think I'll talk because he is just going, okay, no, let's wrangle this stuff. Because I'll talk underneath his underneath his blue waistcoat, he's wearing a red poncho. What colour do bulls hate?
Oh dear.
Red.
So what he's gonna do is he's just gonna go, this is gonna be fine, and he's taking off his waistcoat, and he's gonna take off the. He's gonna take off the poncho because no, he's not that suicidal, unlike his niece. And he just pops on the waistcoat again, and he just goes, "Hey, fucking bull, Toro!" And he's just throwing the red poncho in the air, just waving it.
Oh my god.
There's a reason why he told little Lily to cover its eyes, or just close its eyes or look away. He's just waving it, just going, "This is not gonna go wrong in any way!" Hey!
Alma is just laying down in the background.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So should I have him roll to see if he can attract attention?
You know what? Roll me a performance.
Performance. He's decent at that. Not the best, but he's decent.
Roll me performance.
All right, that's a 16. 13 plus 3.
16. Okay, hold on.
Do 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 do. Hee-haw.
I'm guessing that this would probably be a charisma, but I'm gonna use intelligence. Alright.
Oh god. Well, we found the other two bulls.
Well,
Old Tort is very good at his job, it seems.
yep. Oh, actually, no, that one doesn't. That one also doesn't make it. I forgot it's a -4, not a -2. Okay, I can do maths. None of them make it.
I hope someone draws this later on, because from this alone, I have concern, but also think this is going to be fucking hilarious.
I would honestly have concern. I know what his health is.
He'll be fine. He's got the Acme effect.
I mean, it's one
Would
man
you like-
against 3.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He can run. He can run. He can run. He can jump. He's got expeditious street, and he's a monk. He can outrun these fuckers.
He can, yeah. Does
He
that
might
end your
pretend
turn?
slow. He might pretend to be slow. He is really fucking fast, and the reason why is because I find it hilarious that a tortoise can run fast. But yeah, that's all. That's all he's got. That's all he's got.
Oh god. Okay.
I would like to formally apologise to Whiskey for her brother's bullshit.
We'll have to have a conversation about that later. Oh no. Okay. Alma, it's your turn, hon. What would you like Alma to do?
She's just lying there. Well, she would like to get up.
Yeah, I was about to say she didn't hit 0, did she?
No, she didn't. She's at she's currently what was the 41 for?
That was 3 rolls of the bulls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right.
Bulls, they're coming.
Oh right. Okay.
They are
Yeah.
very angry at old Tort now.
Oh dear. Yeah. Well, Alma lost 13 hit points, so she's currently at 40 right now. So she's good.
Okay. Party girl.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she is a warforged, so.
That's fair. What would she like to do outside of getting up? Because getting up does cost half of your movement. Because you were prone.
Yeah, well, I mean, Scala did want to like provide healing for her.
That will
I-
have to be on
I mean,
Scala's next
yeah.
turn.
Alice turn, yep.
Yeah, that would be that would have to be Scala's next turn. Yeah, I will say if Scala wasn't like able to like offer any healing, she can like cast a healing word on herself, but yeah, she can probably like move a bit closer, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. What would she do in this situation? Maybe. I mean, I don't think she would like move. She'd probably let Scala heal her, I think. So she might just stay here. She may also just like watch the west, like see what exactly what's going down right now. So it's like she has a better idea of what she's dealing with, I guess.
I would recommend moving closer to Scala.
Oh yeah, good idea. No,
doing the math, if Scala were to move all 30 feet, you would still need to move at the very least 5 feet towards Scala.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Alma would definitely like use up. Yeah. Alma
He
will
did.
like. Yeah. Sorry.
He did move at the end of his last turn.
Yeah.
So he used his full movement. He did move 30 feet closer to her.
So at the very least, you do have to expend 5 feet of movement, which leaves you with 10 for the turn.
Yeah. She'll move towards the Scala then, but I don't think she can like. I don't know if like what other sort of movements she'd use on her turn. So I think that'll be it.
All right. You do still have your bonus action and your action if you wanted to do anything with that. If you wanted to get a better look at the situation, you can make a perception check. But I will say that you do see all of the bulls very clearly. All 3 of them now, because they are now within the vicinity.
Oh dear.
Looking very angrily in a direction. I don't know if you would be able to see old Tort, but hey.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she'll try.
You can probably
make a perception check then. Just. Yep. Yeah, she just hears him. It's like, oh, there he is. All right. I'll make a perception check to see. Yeah.
He is not.
Oh, that's
That is a nat 20.
That's a 25.
Yeah, old Tort is very good at getting the attention of 3 very angry Gorgons, one of which is humongous.
Oh boy. Oh dear, that's big.
Yeah, that one is very clearly the Matriarch.
Oh boy. Huh.
So you have an idea of one way you could do it.
Yeah.
That's... If that ends your turn, though.
Yeah, that ends your turn, yeah.
Okay. How close did old Tort move towards the 3 Gorgons and the trio? Or the duo?
I think he would have ditched his normal he who am toddling 25 and he would have gone like his full 45 speed of just back the way he came. So he's about halfway back. He's about halfway back. He is ready to run towards the pen, vault into the pen, run to the opposite side of the pen. He has a plan on that front of. He's not stupid.
Alright. Cool.
Well, he is stupid, but he's not completely dumb of ass.
Alright. Well, 2 of the Gorgons, the smaller ones, are moving at their full 40 speed towards you now, old Tort. They're not able to reach you yet. However, the Matriarch can. Make me a strength saving throw.
Oh, great! Strength saving throw, that's fine. Okay, so that's not his best. That's still a 21.
Beats it. That do beat it.
Yeah, he's just there going, ah, 1, 2, alright. Oh, there's a big motherfucker! And
It is going to do something else, though. It is now in your face.
No.
I take it 15 hits? Or no?
yeah, his armor class is 13, my love.
Alright, it's on its back hooves, and it's gonna stomp down on you. I'm so sorry, dear old Tort.
I would just like to say, as it goes up, there is just like I imagine the shadow casting over old Tor, and there is a little green exclamation mark by his head as he just goes, "Oh fuck!" and then it comes down.
No.
No, Torty, no. Before I do this, I'm gonna check Lil Whiskey's shit to see if there is anything that she can do as a reaction.
If it gets too much, he has got the Acme effect, so he can halve.
Okay. Fuck. She's
He'll be fine. Hit him. Hit him. We're not turning this into an angst game, I promise. Trust me. Hit
I
him.
know.
He'll be fine.
I know, I trust you guys. That's 21 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, we're halving that. He's popping into his shell. The reason why the O cut off is he just straight into the shell. So that's he's on 3. He's on 3 hit points, so he's not doing great. However, he's alive.
Shit! Okay. Well that ends their turn.
I will just say from in his shell, he does just full on just foghorn noise. I'm alive!
God damn it.
Good.
Oh, Tort, my beloved, you goddamn moron. I love you.
There is still music in there, just do 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 do.
You know what? You know what would be absolutely hilarious?
Yeah,
If it was like Super Mario and he just started going around the entire pen.
yeah. You know what? The do 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 stops with the thunk of getting hit, and it's now the Super Mario noise.
Excellent.
I know exactly how he's gonna move for funny when it's his turn.
Dr. Scala, it is now your turn.
Okay, he pulls out a jar and unscrews the lid, and he pulls out some green goop. It's like a neon glowing green. He rubs his paws at it, and then he pats Alma's face. And for a second there are like green paw prints all over her face. And then it fades in, and he casts a healing word. So Alma heals. Oh,
Yeah,
not a
sadly
decent roll,
no.
but
Yeah.
you heal 4 points.
She appreciates
It's not a
it.
massive amount.
She gives you a thumbs up as a thanks.
He returns the thumbs up, and then he's going to sprint in the direction of old Tort. He's going to take a dash action. So he's going to move 60 feet.
Okie dokie.
And that will be my turn.
I am going to just allow that. Dear God. Alright. He is alive. And my God. Alright. Torty, your little sister is jumping out of that water, not even giving a single fuck. Let's see, what can she do? What can she do? She is going to use her bonus action And, use Healing Spirit. So there is now an invisible spirit, on your shell.
Aww.
Because that is where she decided to cast it.
As it's on Old Tort, if Old Tort does happen to, friggin' book it, will it be still attached to him when he goes?
I am going to say yes.
Yes.
It will be there for at least 60 feet away from Lil Whiskey, but that's as far as it can go. You heal for 8 hit points.
8 hit points, very good, very good.
And,
He's almost back up to full health.
God, what is she gonna do with this? With this thing barreling down, still trying to go after old Tort? That's her older brother. You motherfucker.
He regrets nothing! He regrets nothing!
Alright, Lil Whiskey, what do you have? What do you have? Let me see. Alright. Well, she is going to do something really stupid. She's gonna take the bottle of whiskey that she had, stuff something, a cloth in it, light it on fire, and she's gonna throw it at this thing to piss it off and get its attention.
Okay.
No! Whiskey, no!
Alright, that's certainly a decision you've made.
Listen, she's also not smart.
God, we brought 2 people with minimal brain cells and they left the family members with the brain cells at home!
Listen, the brain cells either die or they get left at home. Alright. What's your fucking... I'm gonna say that you can use your fucking dex for this. Screw it. Wait, no, you don't have to use your dex. You can just launch it right in its face, because you also have catapult. Yep, she's gonna do that! She's gonna launch it with catapult right in its face.
Yes.
Alright, it's gonna make an intelligence check. That is a 2. It's now pissed off at her.
Oh, like,
And since that was a fucking Molotov, pretty much. Oh, man. Yep, that is 4 fire damage, 2 piercing. That does not do a lot to it, but you know what? It's not supposed to. Okay. Torty, my beloved, it's now your turn. You have your sister on a fence who just threw a Molotov at a bull. At a big bull.
yeah. So, what Old Tort does... Ha, I love Old Tort so much. This is the only thing he can think of, and he is a dumbass, but I love him. Okay, so, they're about... If Old Tort went about 45 feet away from the original pen and stuff, and the other bull, little Billy, because yes, I'm referring it to that so that I can actually keep track of all you guys. So, little Billy is happily in the pen. Is the pen still open?
It is. And part of it may or may not have been trampled by the Matriarch now. You can tell probably who's the problem.
So what we're gonna do We're gonna get all these bulls in that pen, so help us God. Old Tort pops out of his shell. He only needs 5 foot of movement to get up, because that's part of one of his little things from his background. And he rocks himself to his feet. He's looking around. He's going, alright, I know how to deal with this situation. He's not going to hit, but he's going to slap the matriarch on the chest, go, Tag, you're packing it! And he's running.
Oh my goodness.
Alright.
Just, like, full on, just pop partially back into his shell, Mario style, Noom, all of his movement and bonus action or whatever. In fact, yeah, expeditious retreat, bonus action dash. He's going about like, if it's 5 foot for movement, so he's gone about 85 feet. He's going to that pen. He's in that pen. Chase him.
You and I are gonna have to make contesting performance checks because we both want its attention.
Mm-hmm. We both want it to go in the pen. Okay. I'm pretty sure what is that? 12 plus, what's your performance, my darling? My wonderful, brainless man. Performance is 3. So that's a 15. I think that beats your 15. I think that beats your 13.
It does. It does, and now it's focused on you.
Yeah. And he's just basically, with that tag your ear, he's throwing all of his infectious, infuriating fury and joy in the situation. He's still happy. Okay, this guy is still having the time of his life, okay? He is way more used to this sort of stuff. He's fallen off of and done way more stupid shit than this.
Tori,
And so
what
he's
are you
just-
doing?
I'm getting it in the fucking pen! Let's go! And he's just gone.
I'm in the middle of the goddamn pen!
Let's go! And yeah, he's aiming his shell for the pen so that he's in, and so these balls follow, and so they can somehow fix everything after that. But yeah, he's happy. He's happy.
Oh my god. Okay. Well.
If he has, like, Expeditious Retreat is dash, so he's got an action left. So I'm gonna say he takes that to do patient defense. So he's gonna take the dodge action so that when something hits him, it has disadvantage. And also he's moving at, like, bullet speed. I'm impressed with you all, Tort.
That's good. That's a good thing. That's very good. It's great.
Yeah. So he's just having a fun time, man. He's just having a fun old time.
He sure is. He sure is. Alma, honey, it is your turn. Don't mind the fact that it looks like I'm typing because I'm saving that for the next turn.
Oh, fear. Alright, well, Tort's trying to get the thing in the thing then. Alright?
He's trying to get all 3 of them in there. They don't like him. He's using it.
Oh dear.
And there's only one more turn left until they're actually in there. And by that, I mean, like, the next turn that the Gorgons have, they're going to be trying to attack him.
Oh boy. Gosh, she doesn't even. She doesn't have any. No, I don't think she would either. I really. Boy. I don't know. I don't. I don't know if Tort's like taking any damage right now. And oh wait, that's.
He's only got 13 HP. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
But he's now up at 11, so he's fine. He's very good.
Well,
Hmm.
I mean, I think you are within range, so I could cast Healing Word on you, but I mean,
Might want to reserve that until after he gets the shit kicked out of him a second time.
Okay, well,
How far away does Healing Ward go? Like, what's the range on it?
60 feet.
60 feet. Yeah, you would be within range. Alright.
Yeah, but also, I'm just kind of at a loss as to like what to do in this situation. Like, I mean, sort of looks like Tort has it handled, but also,
You can use spells to maybe direct them in a particular manner.
We've also got to repair the fence once they go through it. Just keep them in there and calm them down.
Mm-hmm.
Old Tort isn't.
oh yeah, good point.
Old Tort's not good at that. Old Tort is good at directing people and causing chaos. The calming is through Chili.
Yeah, the stagehands are better at causing problems, not really so much as solving them.
Well,
That's why they have Pom Pom. That's why they Pom Pom and Ogun. And sometimes Little Mal.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then Alma could try and repair the fence soon. Depending on what that requires, but in this situation, because the Gorgons haven't gone into the pens yet, so I don't
Not yet.
I honestly,
you can
not
follow
yet. So,
them.
yeah, I think she'll try and follow them a good distance away, not sort of.
Yeah, as long as you're not within their line of sight, they're not going to get distracted by you.
Oh
so
yeah,
you
definitely
are
not
good to
within their
follow.
line of sight. Yeah, definitely not within their line of sight. I imagine if she can move that far, she would probably be in the tail end of them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, a good distance away.
All right. If that ends your turn, then we will move on to the Gorgons.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you have the Matriarch. First and foremost, going to make her usual attack.
At disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna guess that an 18.
Yep, that is. Yep.
18 do hit. Okay.
Yeah. He's got a HP and AC of 13, my dude.
That does not mean that I like this.
There is a reason why stagehands don't go out. Lynn is one of the few who goes out because she actually has the hit points to handle shit.
Let me see.
And now Rye and Hattie and Biggs and little Staniel. We love Lulu.
Stan's not gonna have that for very long.
God, okay, bless. Right. Hee-hoo. Okay, hit.
One sec. I am looking and hoping and praying that there is anything that she can do to at least mitigate some of this. Okay, what is... Nope. Nope. None of that. You have incredibly...
If he goes down, just heal him. He's fine. He is a very old tortoise who's been through enough shit. He's not going to be traumatized, I quite frankly assure you. He's gonna make a squeaky toy noise.
I trust in that, but that doesn't mean that Lil Whiskey wouldn't like to prevent that.
Indeed, but she's also seen him do far more stupid shit.
They've both seen each other do stupid shit.
He survives it! He survives it! He's on 1 HP!
Oh no!
Oh God.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no!
But I just say that you do that again, like you catch up somehow, because he went 84 feet. This ball catches up, down again. There is a soft, and he goes, "I'm alive, still, you motherfucker!"
God damn it, Torty.
No, god damn it, bull damn it, it's bullshit.
Alright, for the next one, I'm gonna see who it is that this one decides to attack. And this one's going after old Tort. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, at least it has disadvantage, so let's see how this goes. You
I'm
really
dying,
pissed
killing
him
me.
off!
I know, it's literally his job. Okay, both of those hit you, mother pecker.
Okay.
So, Tort's going down. Old Tort's going down, but it's not in a tragic way. It's just, he is just so used to this stuff. He's just like, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
God damn it!
It's time for his nap. Look, actually, it is probably the time in the day when he normally has his nap. That's amusing.
God damn it, okay. Which means that the next one is gonna go for Lil Whiskey, regardless, because this effectively puts old Tort out of combat until at least Little Whiskey's next turn. Alright. Okay, your AC is 15.
Did Alma hold action with the healing word until old Tort took damage, or was it for something else?
She would have casted healing word on him, but like, you did say that like,
Yeah, that she could hold action for it, but
yeah,
did you hold action?
yeah. The thing is, you didn't specifically say hold action, and I forgot that you could hold your action. So she unfortunately has.
That's fine.
Could I not effectively say that did happen though, or is that? I presume not.
Well, did you use an action? Did you use an action?
Oh yeah, no, I think I used her action to. I used her movement, didn't I?
From what I remember, it was only movement.
Yeah. So
this once I will allow for that.
Yeah.
So go ahead and if you want to heal old Tort.
All right. Okay. How much does heal? Oh wait, shoot! I already have the thing in the thing. Let's see how much does that. Okay, 1d4 plus 7 then.
All right, you get 8 hit points back, Tort.
Woo!
Yay!
All right.
Just in time to get the shit kicked out of him a second time.
Well, this one, I'm gonna say, is leading away from old Tort now. It's going for Little Whiskey to give old Tort A break, and B, because it saw him go down, it did not see him come back up.
Yeah. He's just rolling. He's just rolling in his shell.
God. Okay. All right. Okay. This one is going to ram her. And try to ram her. Okay. That is a 9. 4. Let's see if that makes it. Okay. She gets knocked off of the thing, but she does not get knocked prone, which is funny as hell. Why was that?
She lands on her feet. She's a cat.
They do that.
They do that.
Alright, what's 53 minus 9? 44. Alright. Really, old Tort. Really, your little sister is a hell of a lot hardier than you. just let her take the damage.
No!
Alright. Well, all four of them are now in the pen.
Woo!
And they have all expended their actions smacking the stagehands around.
Excellent.
Scala, it is now your turn.
Okay. Okay, so he's going to move another 30 feet so that he's in range. He is going to cast Grease so that he can knock these bulls over so that they can't attack anyone for a turn. Grease is a 10-foot square.
Mm-hmm.
So how many of these things can he hit with this?
1.
One. You know what? One will do. He'll put some oil under the Matriarch's hooves.
Awesome. Good news is that I'm gonna say that this will stay on the ground, and whatever gets on the Matriarch will stay on the Matriarch. And what's on the ground will stay on the ground, so if the others run over that, then they will also get greased.
Woo!
So
But
the
at the
Matriarch
moment-
needs to make a Dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Alright. Does a 13 make it?
The DC is 13.
God damn it.
Well, it was a good try.
Fuck it, this is supposed to be fun. It falls. You get a Matriarch slipping, sliding like a puppy that's just slid on a wooden surface.
I've seen cows on ice before, so this is great. Oh god, we can tip another cow! We can tip another cow!
You can tip another cow. Alright. Do you have anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, I don't think so. Because I think shutting the gate will take an action, probably.
That shouting is a free action.
No, shutting the gate.
Oh,
To the
shutting
pen.
the gate. I will say shutting the gate's not really gonna do much, considering there are 2 giant gaping holes in the fencing because of the Matriarch.
I will say that old Tort did try and direct it, like, he went through the gaping hole that was left before. So there might only be one hole.
Alright, there is probably then one hole, it's just slightly bigger than it was before. Yes. That leaves Lil Whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are you gonna do, hon? I already know what you're gonna do. You're gonna do something absolutely stupid. As what you normally do. She's gonna bolt right into the grease, trying to lead the bull away into the grease. No. She's gonna fucking slip and slide. You know what? And I'm gonna say that she uses Expeditious Retreat to do so. Fuck it. Slip and slide. This with advantage. Well, that's an 8. She gets stuck in it. She's stuck in it. She is now just a slippery cat.
This poor cat.
She's having a time. She is wet. She is covered in grease. She has been stomped. But hey, the bulls are following her. That's enough for her. Alright, that takes up her action and bonus action. Tort, it's your turn.
Alright! Tort's alive!
And she is gonna holler, "Let me take the goddamn damage!"
And I think old Tort, he does just go, "No! No!" But he does actually get up and he is actually listening. It is very much, he's giving the token effort of absolutely no order. He is backing up, he is actually listening. He's yelling as though he's saying no, absolutely, but he actually is listening fully. He's not that dumb. He's been retired for he's been retired for a good 20 or so years. That's the reason why he's the only ol in the hub so far. He understands when to call it quits. And so what he's gonna do is he's gonna go over and try and help fix this fence so that, they've not got any problems on that front. He'll come back and punch this bull in a minute if it helps it go to sleep. Because he's got Stunning Strike, but something tells me this thing is fucking good at doing stuff, so he's not gonna risk it. So he's gonna use his movement and he's gonna head over. And what should I roll? What should I roll to have him help fix this fence?
Alright. Let's see here. I mean, I'm pretty sure that even without any kind of roll at the moment, it's been trampled on by the Matriarch.
So what you're saying is to pull out some different beams and stuff from his hammer space to do this shit.
It might be a good idea. It might also be a good idea that they are not wood, because you can see all of the little splinters poking out of the ground.
Okay, I'm just thinking, you know what, they've got metal stuff. I'm just gonna check something. How big can it be from your hammer space? Because this might be amusing. Just don't mind me for a second.
Rule of funny, I don't give a shit.
Alright, rule of funny? So when you're setting up a stage and you have those giant metal scaffoldings?
Yes.
He's gonna go, and he got a perfect 10. That is awesome. So old Tort, he is still going, no, absolutely not. You can't take the damage. I'm taking the damage. I'm not backing off. You're backing off. Just gone over here. And he just stares at the fence, gives it a little kick, quiet contemplation, nods, and then he rummages in he's got his waistcoat slung over his shoulder as well as the poncho. This guy's got his shell on show. But he rummages it out of the pocket, then he gives it a flap, and suddenly there is the full-on scaffolding that just ka-thunk and reels out. There we go. That'll block it. It's metal. That'll block it.
Alright. We don't have yet a way of putting that up to the height that it would need to be, but it is there. And it is certainly a tripping hazard for them. So.
He's got strength. So he can, seeing as it's a hammer space roll, we could say that's a bonus action seeing as he didn't fumble, and he can spend the rest of his turn constructing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to have that.
Yeah.
So if you want him to roll a performance or something for putting this up.
Sure. Go ahead. Roll performance. And by this point, I'm gonna say that we are out of combat.
Nice!
Since they are all in the pen, they are being blocked off via a tripping hazard. And Lil Whiskey is effectively distracting them with grease and being a general nuisance. So you guys can also help. If you want to go ahead and roll... You can also roll performance. You can roll... investigation, or if you can make an argument for something else, go for it.
I will say that old Tort, because there is a doctor who has done mechanical stuff with the hand he ripped off the robot earlier, he will be just going, "Hey, little Scala, what the hell? This seems your cup of pickin' chili."
I think there's maybe a small twitch at the little bit of that nickname, but he does come over to help.
You've been adopted. It's too late.
But who has adopted whom is the question.
Old Tort's adopted you. He's full on just stated it. You're a little now. You're being looked after by him. He's gonna break into your house and give you chili.
Oh dear.
That would be a hilarious FPS. We may need to discuss that.
Yes. I will write it down in my little notebook.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, Scala will come over to help. Is he helping with the fence, or?
If you have tools, you can also use your tools to do so.
Old Tort might have tools. He's not engaging with them. He's just happily just going.
I think Scala's been using alchemist supplies for his spells. So what he's got for tools at the moment are thieves' tools. Hang on a second. Though I think those do have like a screwdriver things in them.
Old Tort has rope. We want rope. He's got rations. Never eaten those rations. He's had those rations since he materialized. He's never eaten them.
You also have access to Lil Whiskey's backpack, which is just chillin' on the outside the fence, on the other probably beside you, old Tort.
Is this old man with the Wii music gonna engage with it? That's a 10, so yeah, okay, he's pulling that over, just humming to himself happily. Passing it to Scala as well, just, yep, okay, they've got this.
Yeah, he'll see what the whiskey has on hand to help fix this fence.
She has rope. She does have a pot. She does not have those clothes anymore, because due to the fact that she just lit them on fire to make a Molotov. There's a lot of brewer's supplies. You can tell she likes her alcohol. But there is also some carpenter's tools that you can use.
Does he have proficiency in carpenter's tools?
If not, there is someone who is coming over to help who does.
Okay, Scala does not, so he will put them aside for whoever else will help with this. So he'll just do like a straight intelligence check.
Alright.
And I think he's going to use the rope in her pack to start like knotting the wood together.
Okie dokie. And Andy is coming over with a bunch of metal beams, and he's starting to help out. Alma, did you want to do anything to help out?
Oh yeah, are we repairing the fence then?
Yep, we are now starting to repair the fence. We are no longer in combat.
Okay, nice. I don't think Alma really has any tools she could use to like properly help. I think she will like if there's anything extra that they do need, she can offer it help, but like I don't really know if she has like like if we're putting the beams back up, she can help with that or something, but I don't. I've been a bit out of it, so.
You're good, hun. No worries. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for Andy. If you want to make a roll, you are free to do so.
Oh yeah. What would that be a roll in?
You can do performance or investigation or intelligence.
Yeah, I'll go with investigation then. 22.
22. Alright, so you know exactly how these things should go up.
Nice.
Andy is helping repair the fence with the carpenter's tools from Lil Whiskey's backpack. Old Tort is doing a great job at keeping all the beams and providing the beams.
Yep.
And Scala
He
is doing amazing at
He is
helping
also pulling
Andy.
out- He's also pulling out rations. Not his 10 rations, but his actual thing. He's pulled out a pot of chili as well. Just like, you've all been through some stuff. He's giving you guys a reward. It's just, well done. Have some chili while we work.
Okie dokie. It doesn't take that long. Andy works quickly. This is the one thing that he can do, in which case means that he moves like lightning.
Nice.
And after it's done, puts everything back in the bag. He's looking at the fact that Lil Whiskey has so much fucking bullshit when it comes to the alcohol, but he's not surprised, or at least he doesn't look surprised. And he looks at all of you, looks at the metal fence that you guys made. It is sparkling, it is pretty, and it is actually keeping them in. Not even the Matriarch is able to get through it, although she is absolutely trying, as Lil Whiskey is gonna try and slip out of
She's covered in grease. She can do it.
She is wet and covered in grease. That makes it. That's good enough. I'm gonna make con for this guy. Alright. So you hear a huff from Andy of amusement. A slight cough as he looks at her. She is drenched from head to toe in water and grease and covered in dirt.
Does Little Whiskey want a hug?
You know what? Sure. She wants a hug.
Little Whiskey's getting a hug. It's just old Tort is just looking at her in bedraggled rat form, bless her. And he's just going, oh, you motherfucker, oh, you jackass, come here, jackass. And he's just toddling over and she's getting a big hug.
You know what? Sure. Come here and hug me, you little shit.
Hey.
Bring it in! And she's gonna pull you. She's gonna try and pull you. Pull you to the ground just so that you can get covered in grease and dirt too.
Oh dear. She'll have to watch that dress.
That's
You know what? For hilarity's sake, he gets what she's doing. He grins. And he leans on her, and so yeah, she's pulling him down. She's going down underneath him.
Ah! No! No, you asshole!
I'm a sassafras and mother pecker, jackass. This is my job! And he's just starfished himself out to be as heavy as possible. Not enough to crush, but enough to just be, yeah, this is your older brother. Gravity is working on him.
No! I can't believe you do this to me!
I can believe I've done this. Anyway, Scala, Alma, Andy, you all alright? Do you need any more chili? I'll get you some more chili, don't worry. But you good?
I don't eat.
Appreciate... Well, I cannot eat. I don't know about Scala, but I am fine.
Scala's bowl is already empty. He holds it out.
You don't even know where he got the bowl from. He just has a bowl now. Don't worry about it. Alma just looks at it like, oh, that was quick. All right.
There is... there is from nowhere, there is just old Tort just rummage, and then there is a kick, and you are being slid basically a container that is the size of you, Scala, full of chili. This is
Oh
the
my
best.
goodness.
He applauds in appreciation.
Well,
We'll get some chili flavored oil or something for the other two. It'll be fine.
chili flavored oil. That is the
Mhm.
first. Although it's not the first time that I've been offered a flavored oil. And he looks at Little Whiskey. I'm still intent on making that. You will get to taste alcohol if it kills me.
And old Tort is also yelling out to little Billy, "I'm getting you chili oil as well, mother bacon!"
Oh my goodness, what a day. Alma has had a day.
Alma's had a day out with Toon.
Yeah, it was ultimately good. Could have done without the bull, throwing her in the air, but yeah, ultimately it's pretty good. She's happy with this.
Well, all of you did a good job, mostly wrangling my bulls. I appreciate it. Here's your coin. And he starts handing out everybody 25 coin each.
We're getting paid.
Hey.
Nice! Nice is nice!
That's part of the job, Torty. That's part of the job, Torty.
We're on a job. Oh, I thought we were just on a day trip.
Well,
Usually you get paid for your job.
Did not I believe I mentioned that this was a job? Did you not remember, or did you forget? Oh, that's the same thing. Never mind.
Old Tort is looking at you, and there is almost the audible Wii music.
Oh, there is music coming out of you. I
Don't
see.
mind him, he's a bit dumb.
Oh, no
He's
thoughts
a
are
dumb
empty, I
bitch,
see.
as I like to call him.
Oh,
I love
see.
all of you. I love every last one of you motherfuckers.
Oh, thank you. I love you too.
Alright, get off of me, you sap. I don't want to be on the ground forever.
Very well. Also, whiskey.
What?
I've adopted them all.
I'm aware. I'm gonna be talking with Andy to make the arrangements to send it back.
Oh, I'm adopted? As what?
Yes, you are, little Alma. Welcome to the family.
I'm alright.
Andy?
And Old Tort
No.
is just getting...
Andy, I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. How much is it? Give me back the goddamn money, you bitch. She hands over her 25 gold.
I'm just saying, before you do that, Old Tort is very much fine of having a distant relation of this bull at this one farm. He'll send postcards. You know...
Oh my goodness.
You know, like how you have on the telly, how it's adopt a snow leopard and that sort of thing?
Yeah.
Just get him a plushy bull after this, and he will fully believe, yes, this is our bull, this is little Bully stagehand. Little Billy the bull stagehand just out there in the wild on this farm. You don't have to buy it, you just have to lie to him. It's okay.
It's too late. She's already handed over the coin. Because the fun thing about these particular bulls, at least the smaller babies, after the exchange is made...
We're not bringing it back to the hub. I'm just saying we can't afford it at the hub.
Well, I was gonna say, hold on, you don't know.
I'm holding the bulls.
After the exchange is made, Andy does pull out a remote from his hat, and he presses a button on it. And Little Billy, that's what you named the bull, right?
Yep.
Little Billy. You can see the mechanics working, going in and out of it, and it gets smaller, seeming to compress itself. And now, it doesn't have horns anymore, it is just a little baby bull. With no horns or anything, it is just a cow.
Scala looks from the remote to the bull, to the remote, to the bull, and then he holds up his sign and says, "Could you do that the entire time?"
No, they have to be within range and calm to do it.
Ah, okay.
Out of which it wasn't before then. He's yours. And Little Billy has a rope wrapped around his neck, and Andy tosses old Tort the leash.
Old Tort's gonna take that leash. Old Tort's then gonna proceed to toddle on over, picking up his cow. He's got a cow now. Hey, Alma, you know how you said that you didn't want to learn the swears, and Scala that you wanted to learn the swears?
Oh!
There is old Tort in the most happy sing-song voice possible is going through every language he knows, just swearing up a storm, just absolute delight.
Oh my.
She just listens to all of this go. She doesn't even stop him. She knows that, like, Scala wanted to learn to swear, so she'll let him go for Scala's sake. But she's just watching all of this, just like, oh my, you certainly know a lot.
If
Scala's
any of
taking
you
notes.
guys want to roll an insight on Little Whiskey, go for it.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, what's your insight? What's your insight? Oh, yeah, that's a 5.
I'm gonna roll a deception.
I'm
that's
gonna
a
roll.
10.
I'm gonna jokingly roll and see. Like, I'm gonna roll a d12 and see how many minutes old Tort can go for.
Well, we both got it. Meets it beats it.
Yeah, meets it, beats it. Alright. Perhaps it's because she's not able to really hide it all that much with all the noise that's going on. But Lil Whiskey's just watching old Tort. And this entire time, she's been pretty much her namesake, a jackass. Especially in the sense when it comes to old Tort. But it's one of those things where you're hardest, or in a sibling manner, you're rudest to the ones that you love the most. Up until this point, perhaps it seemed a little out of character that she bought Billy for him. But it's so clear to you now that she fucking loves her older brother. She gives him a lot of shit. But that's her way of showing affection. She absolutely adores her older brother.
It is very much reciprocated. She loves him, right?
I'm actually gonna roll for Andy to see how well. His insight is not great. He meets it. He beats it. Andy flicks her hat
Is
off of
everyone
her.
just straight up rolling 7s?
Andy flicks her hat off of her. Sap. Shut the fuck up. Alright. Well, you've been paid. You've done the job. You got a cow. Get out. Go home. Leave an old man alone. And Andy is gonna walk back into the house and he's closing the door. And Lil Whiskey's just like, yeah, that's our cue. Let's go home.
All right, let us go home. Yes.
Do you two, Scala, Alma, do you got chili? And also oil. We different things, polishing and shit. Just, you can come on round. It'd be nice to play cards with someone who's not my kids.
Oh. I could. I have time. It would be nice. I could play cards, maybe? That would be nice.
Be careful when you play cards with Torty. He's a cheater.
Oh, I see. That is a problem.
What my secrets, you little shit!
I know all your secrets, you old man.
She's lying! She's lying! Don't listen to her, little Alma! She's lying her ass off!
He's a dirty cheat! Dirty cheat! Dirty cheat! And she's poking you now.
He is steadfastly ignoring her, and he is looking at, like, Dr. Scala, and just like, you gonna join in? You gonna come home and play cards?
Scala holds up his sign and says, I'm not doing anything right now. He flips the sign. Cards sound fun.
Great! And he is just like, in giant, old tortoise giant for a moment, going, I will bury you. They will never find you, little. I will pick and bury you in.
I'll just sell my soul and come back.
No!
For all you know, I
Scala
could have already
actually
done it. I got
learned
9
that.
lives, which means I got 9 souls to sell.
I don't
Scala
know.
flips his sign and says, don't do that.
They're speaking in giant.
Yes. Just
Oh, they're speaking in giant. He does not speak giant. Never mind.
Nor does Alma. She's just standing there.
It's old Tort is now moving. He does like pat his shell, but Little Whiskey can hop on his shell if she likes, because he's so used to that.
Oh, she is
And he's
absolutely going to. She is on top
And
of the
he's
shell and
carrying-
annoying the shit out of him.
He's carrying this new cow in his arms, and he is just like toddling along, shepherding the both of you, just going along now, just jab at Whiskey, and also just talking in general of, oh, you're gonna pick and you haven't been introduced to my family. Logan, Mal, there's Pom Pom, there's Pom Pom's technically picked, and then we got Buzzbrain, and we got Little Shadow now. He's picking Sneakster, and he's just going off using swear names, so many different people, and just it is very much you have facilitated a very proud great uncle / grandfather / very old man family of over 100 just gonna go off.
Don't forget dipshit.
Oh, dipshit! No, dipshit back with the family. But yeah, that's all I've got. That is all I've got of just you guys heading off into the sunset, old Tort utterly rambling, ready to play cards with you all. He is so happy.
Absolutely.
I imagine Lil Whiskey is having trouble staying on Old Torch Show because of the grease in the water. But she's doing it.
She's covered in dust now as well, so it might negate some of it.
Yeah. God, I love this so much. I think that's a good way to end it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fine with ending it there. Yeah.
Alright. There we go. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening, and thank you, future listeners. I can word in English.
Yeah. Yay.
That was for old timers' sake. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye, motherfuckers!
Oh my God.